to my channel, subscribe and press the bell icon for more videos.
I think Islam hates us. There's something there that there's a tremendous hatred there. There's a tremendous hatred. We have to get to the bottom of it. There is an unbelievable hatred of us.
In Islam itself?
You're going to have to figure that out, okay? You'll get another Pulitzer, right? But you're going to have to figure that out. But there is a tremendous hatred, and we have to be very vigilant. We have to be very careful, and we can't allow people coming into this country who have this hatred of the United States
I guess the question is,
and of people that are not Muslim.
I guess the question is there a war between the West and radical Islam, or is there a war between the West and Islam?
It's radical, but it's very hard to define. It's very hard to separate because you don't know who.
Can I get an apology out of you just for the retweets of
Well, if you're telling me,
I think it would go a long way.
Then here's what's fair. If you're telling me there's a horrible people, horrible racist people,
Yeah.
I would certainly apologize if you'd like me to do that. I know nothing about them.
And you would disavow yourself of people like that.
I don't want to be involved with people,
Right.
but you're telling me about these
Yeah.
people because I know nothing about these people.
Mere words are not enough. Action is needed now, not a slap on the wrist. Cancel the state visit.
The president was stupid in what he did.
Donald Trump is now actively sowing seeds of hatred in our country.
By sharing it, he is either a racist, incompetent, or unthinking, or all three.
Security cameras caught the shooting of a local imam and his assistant in cold blood this past summer, while reports of hate speech like this are on the rise.
You and your family, you terrorist. Video all you want. You're an Arab. You're a loser. Trump is president.
You've mentioned working with Muslim nations, but with Islamophobia on the rise, how will you help people like me deal with the consequences of being labeled as a threat to the country after the election is over?
Mr. Trump, you're first.
Well, you're right about Islamophobia, and that's a shame. But one thing we have to do is we have to make sure that, because there is a problem. I mean, whether we like it or not, and we can be very politically correct, but whether we like it or not, there is a problem. And we have to be sure that Muslims come in and report when they see something going on. When they see hatred going on, they have to report it. As an example, in San Bernardino, many people saw the bombs all over the apartment of the two people that killed 14 and wounded many, many people. Horribly wounded. They'll never be the same. Muslims have to report the problems when they see them. And, you know, there's always a reason for everything. If they don't do that, it's a very difficult situation for our country. Because you look at Orlando, and you look at San Bernardino, and you look at the World Trade Center, go outside, you look at Paris, look at that horrible, these are radical Islamic terrorists. And she won't even mention the word, and nor will President Obama. He won't use the term radical Islamic terrorism. Now, to solve a problem, you have to be able to state what the problem is, or at least say the name. She won't say the name, and President Obama won't say the name. But the name is there. It's radical Islamic terror. And before you solve it, you have to say...
Mr. Trump, in December, you said this. Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States until our country's representatives can figure out what the hell is going on. We have no choice. We have no choice. Your running mate said this week that the Muslim ban is no longer your position. Is that correct? And if it is, was it a mistake to have a religious test?
First of all, Captain Khan is an American hero. And if I were president at that time, he would be alive today. Because unlike her, who voted for the war without knowing what she was doing, I would not have had our people in Iraq. Iraq was a disaster. So he would have been alive today.